Hello, welcome back to the channel. I haven't been on here for a very, very long time, and a lot has changed since then. In any case, thank you to all the people that are still somehow subscribed to this channel, and thank you to the people that are coming back. So, wanted to let you guys know that we left Africa. Number one, we're in South America, and we plan on staying here, and we actually have a a pathway to legally stay here, unlike in Africa where it's just you never know. It's a very specific set of people that can immigrate to Africa, which is why I'm kind of on here, because there's been a lot of talk in in the states where we're from about immigrants. Everybody wants to kick out immigrants, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, shouldn't they be called expats then? Because when Westerners of a certain complexion leave their countries and go to brown and black countries or Asian countries, they're always called expats, even though they're immigrants. And I actually had a conversation with one of those type of people here, and they were trying to educate me because they're always trying to educate anybody about everything, even if they don't know what they're talking about. They were trying to educate me on the fact that, oh, I'm an expat. I'm like, you're not an expat, you're an immigrant. Yeah, immigrant, because you are moving to somebody else's country for whatever your reasons may be. It doesn't matter. The point is you're moving there to stay there permanently for a long duration of time. You're not just going there for business or for a job or anything like that. Anyway, to end that argument, since everybody these days be listening to Google and ChatGPT instead of reading a book, let me tell y'all what the AI said. Okay? The terms expat and immigrant are often used to describe people living outside their native country. But they carry different connotations. An expat is generally someone living outside their home country, often temporarily and typically for work or lifestyle reasons, with the possibility of returning. An immigrant, on the other hand, is someone who has moved to a new country with the intention of settling there permanently. People that are not immigrating to a country should not be building a house. Right? People that are not immigrating to a country should not be trying to get residency and permanent residency, should not be looking at raising their children there. Okay. But like I said, people that are of a certain complexion wanted to educate me, because they think just because they say something that makes it true, as if they were born with all the brain cells of Einstein in all of them. And I would like to tell you, you are not that intelligent, because you always want to act like you know everything. All of y'all are starting to become really stupid, and it's really sad to see. Okay, you thinking yourself, the Bible says, thinking yourself wise, you became stupid and foolish. That's what's happening here. I'm literally looking at you trying to build your house, and you're going to tell me you're an expat. What job do you have here, first of all, that you're doing? Oh, that's right. At very best, all of us here are digital nomads or immigrants. Okay? But I don't like to play around with people, so I just call myself what I am. I'm an immigrant. And I feel like the other persuasion and complexions of people feel like that word immigrant is a dirty word, and it's only for people that don't look like them. So therefore, they want to call themselves expats, even though they're actually immigrants living in other people's countries. Because if you're going to use that term to describe yourselves, you need to use that term to describe the colored and brown and black people and Asian people that are in your countries as well. They're also expats. They're just people living in your country from another country. In any case, let me know y'all's thoughts on the usage of expat and immigrant, people act like as if it's interchangeable. It's not interchangeable. It has two different meanings and connotations. And matter of fact, when you're filling out your applications to go into these different countries, they ask you all these questions for a reason, because they want to know, are you just coming here for temporary reasons, or are you coming here to stay permanently and live and make a life? Because it's two different types of visas for that. So I just wanted to say that, because there's a lot of brown, black, Hispanic people that go to white countries, Canada, US, and they're going there with jobs that pay them a whole lot more than the people that are native to those countries, correct? Or they're going there just wealthy, and nobody's calling them an expat. They call them immigrants, regardless of their wealth or their reasons for being in the country. They're all lumped up into immigrants. So therefore, I just want to tell all the Western countries, when you are immigrating, or do you all want to be called colonizers? It's either you're an immigrant or you're a colonizer. Choose one. You are not an expat when you have stayed in somebody's country for 25, 35 years, built a business, built a life, raised your children there. Stop making, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Okay, this stuff needs to stop. In any case, please like, share, subscribe, and also this channel is going to start being a little more active. Let me know any questions y'all may have about being a young black family that are traveling the world. But like I said, we have decided to stay here permanently to raise our children here in the global south instead. So please, my people, don't be scared to leave these countries that are not treating you correctly, that are making you feel unsafe, that are making you feel like you can't raise your children. Like I said, we are actually here in South America, and we had another baby, and that child was born here safely. So any questions you guys would like to ask, any videos you all will want me to make, please let me know. Because I know some of you guys are scared because you don't know about childbirth and what's going to happen. And I like to tell y'all, you will be safe, because I had to have the C-section baby. And I'm here. And I'm alive and well. I'm also a healthcare provider with many years of experience. So if you guys have questions about the healthcare or schools, adjustments, anything y'all want to know, please let me know in the comments below. And like I said, thank you all for staying with us. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon. Later.